what's up? So today we're going to be going over pages 126 through 142 of the book, The Science of Black Hair by Davis-Sivosathy. So stay tuned if you want to learn about how combs, your styling utensils can impact your hair. Your combs, your brushes, the best way to detangle your hair. Also stay tuned for the regimen builder exercise that we did in the book, which helps you pick the right hair products to use for your hair. And just overall the difference between a pre-poo and a hot oil conditioner. Okay, let's get started.
Healthy hair riddles. Unlock the secrets to your hair.
Okay, you guys, so very quickly, picking up on the regimen builder exercise that was on page 126. Basically, essentially, you need to divide your products into two separate arsenals. So you need a whole routine that's all moisturizing based products, and then you need another routine that's like protein based products. And then you basically kind of alternate each week. One week you might be doing more moisturizing products on your hair, and the next week you might be doing more protein based products on your hair. So you can keep that protein moisture balance in your hair. So anyway, all that being said, I picked my products. So that's what I picked for my regimen builders. Thought I would share in case you all want to know. So before we jump on in, a couple of you emailed me, I think Pink Nini and Tashar16, I might be mispronouncing it, I'll post it somewhere around here. Great questions, girls. I know and a couple of other people wanted to know. If I left your names out, I'm sorry. But you guys really wanted to know and get clarification about if extra virgin olive oil was in fact a polar oil, and where did alma and emu oil fall. And I know we were very concerned because we all want to use the polar oils when we pre-poo because it helps to prevent hygrowth fatigue. So I did hit up Audrey, the author of the book, and she hit me back. So I'm going to give you that answer at the end of the video. So stay tuned to the end. Okay, so let's jump on in. She has lots of good juicy stuff. I had lots of aha moments this week. Anywho, okay, hands, she said. Hands for detangling work best on natural hair. Da, 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 da. Ding, 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 ding. Hands for detangling work best on natural hair. Hands have more built-in flexibility, more control, so the snags and tangles can be loosened easier with minimal hair breakage because the finger combing and smoothing puts little stress on the hair fibers. And you know, you can kind of manipulate it too. And but the thing is also is that you have to maintain your hands. So you need to make sure that when you're finger detangling that your nail beds are smooth, you don't have any snags, you don't want them roughing up or snagging any part of your hair cuticles, and you don't want callus, you don't want your hands calloused because all that roughing can actually scratch up the hair cuticle. Then she went into combs. This was my biggest aha. Always check combs and brushes for any serrated edges or seams along the center. Combs with chipped, broken teeth are snag hazards and can shred textured hair and lead to breakage. So, I'm going to read an excerpt from the book. Oh, hallelujah. This is, every once in a while, there's a section that I just love and I have to read it. It says, when a comb has a seam running along the teeth, it becomes a hair torture device. Seams and serrations scratch the cuticles and cause tearing and splits. Seams indicate that your styling tool was mass-produced and made from a mold with thousands of others like it. Using these types of combs or any tool with seams is like going through textured hair with a shredder. I repeat, it's like going through your textured hair with a shredder. I was like, wow. Okay, so basically you're just going to be shredding and damaging up your hair all the way through as you're combing it, and then just making it more prone to breaking all the areas that you've shredded it, so you're really ruining your hair. So, you know, she said seamless combs are the combs of choice for healthy textured hair. You guys, if you don't have a seamless comb, stop. I know I'll be going online tomorrow. I got to hit up one of my natural hair mentors and figure out where she gets her comb from. She has a seamless comb. You're damaging your hair. all that gentle detangling, but it's seamless, and the seam is just scratching and scraping up your cuticle, or if it's jagged or broken, you're jacking your hair up. Spending money on good product, doing the time washing it, deep conditioning, everything else, and then your comb, jacking it up. So yeah, that was my aha moment. Let me know if you knew, and if you'll be getting your stemless comb. And if you have one, put it in the comments and let me know which one you use, because I need to order one like tomorrow, today. So anyway, I was so stoked by that. She said, now here's interesting. If your hair is long, opt for combs with longer teeth. Shorter comb teeth tend to pull and snag top layers of the hair and don't penetrate well through the hair's thickness, and require less manipulation for effort. She said also detangling shower combs. I know those are popular on YouTube. Those are combs that, they're good, she said. They usually have rounded tips and longer teeth, and they have a hooked end to hang on in the shower. Okay, brushes. Mythbuster. 100 strokes a day. Not for our hair. Whoever's grandmother told them that, that's great, but it doesn't work for our hair. That's just not the thing to do. She said our hair thrives when manipulation is kept low. But she did say that the detangling brush, let's go ahead and make sure we clear this up now. The Denman brush is actually okay. She said it can be used to detangle damp, conditioner-soaked natural hair. Relaxed hair, she said don't use the Denman brush. Relaxed hair is better to detangle with a wide tooth comb. But she said the Denman has flexible comb-like teeth and can distribute product better through the hair than a wide tooth comb. So the Denman is okay. Anywho, so she goes into hairpins. I love this part. If a bobby pin has a sharp edge or a rounded tip beginning to lift, throw it away immediately. No questions, throw it away. When worn repeatedly in the same position, she said, hairpins can bend the cuticles and cause damage. So she said tips, change the positions regularly, separate the prongs lightly before gliding them into your hair, and separate them again lightly before pulling them out of your hair. And also she suggested trying Good Hair Day hairpins because they're snagless. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Do you see that picture of it right here? That's the Good Day hairpin that's snagless. I'm going to try to see if I can order it and try them out and see if I like it, but thought I'd share what they look like with you. Hair ties. I just learned a lot in this section, you guys. It's like we're all about hair care, but how you use your tools are very important because they affect your hair. Hair should be thoroughly moisturized before using a holder, and it should be made of silk or satin fabrics to guard against rubbing and moisture loss. To add a protective benefit, dip and soak them in your favorite oil before securing them to your hair. So, before you put it around your ponytail, I like that. It's like, okay. That's a little tip. Avoid rubber bands because high potential to cause hair fiber and breakage and stress. So we knew that about the rubber bands. And don't use anything, newbies. If you see the hair tie that has a little metal piece on there, don't use it. It's cutting and slicing through your cuticles and your hair. It's the whole hair shredder concept. Like, that's what you don't want to do. So then she said how to apply hair ties. This was important, you guys, because I never really thought about it, but it makes sense. But she said give the hair room to shift within the holder. So a ponytail holder should be kept loose, especially if the hair is wet. Textured hair should not be circled more than twice if the hair is wet or damp. Only go around twice, she said. She said if it's dry, the ponytail should not be circled more than 3 times. She said circling too many times places too much tension on the hair. And if you're struggling to make that loop, she was like, avoid it. Just let it go. And then, here we go. I know this is going to kill y'all. This is for everybody to have a tight ponytail. You're going to be so upset because you've been doing it for years, but it must end. She said, don't divide your ponytail and pull each side to tighten it. It's extremely damaging to the cuticle underneath the holder. Since the holder is now, when you do that, it's basically being forced upward against the natural alignment of the cuticle. So you're basically like going against it and ripping it. Don't do it. You are damaging your hair significantly. And I know it's going to kill us because we like that really like for real round the way girl ponytail, like slick tight, almost like, slanted eye ponytail. Not good. Bad for your hair. Bad for the tension on the edges. Just overall bad. Can you say alopecia? Can you say breakage? You either want to look cute or you want to have healthy hair. I'm just saying, you might want to get a clip-on ponytail. Okay. Let's go on. Okay, let's move on to hot oil versus pre-poo. So anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and answer that mystery question for you right now. So, I didn't know 100% and I wanted to, try to give you guys the best answer I could. So, of course, when in doubt, reach out to the author for clarification of what she wrote, right? So she said, essentially, the chart on page 88, you guys, just so you know for clarification, that chart in particular refers to saturation, not polarity. The saturation levels are what gives us a clue about how easily the oil or butter will migrate into the hair over time. So, she said, if we're interested in battling high growth fatigue, then the polarity or the oil's affinity for your hair's proteins is what will matter most. She said olive oil does have a slight relative polarity. She says she's not 100% certain about the polarity of email and almond oils either, which the great thing is she said that gives her some homework to do, so who knows? Maybe she'll do some scientific research and get back to us and let us know on that. Most importantly, here's the part you're waiting for. Wait for it. Wait for it. She said, if you are thinking about pre-pooing, I'd recommend either coconut or castor oil for sure. Lots of research on them, and of course, lots of folks with great results. Okay, so you guys, so the next reading assignment is going to be from page 143 to 167. You guys, those were my aha moments as usual. I love, love, love this book. If you don't have it, you need to get it, get it, get it. Your hair will thank you for it. If you don't have the book, you guys, please feel free to still share, ask your questions, chime in. If you just ordered your book, that's okay. We'd still love to hear your comments. Feel free to comment on the other videos that I've already posted or watch along with them, because you guys, we are actively watching the videos. We're actively jumping in to help each other. We're sharing comments. If you have an aha moment, even though the video has already been posted, you feel free to chime right on in. I will get back to you. If the video was helpful, please thumbs me up, thumbs me up, thumbs me up, you guys. And please share the video sequence with your friends, you guys, because some girls have no idea of this information and they will thank you for it. Please join the Hot Castor Oil Hair Growth Challenge. Click the link. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Lots of great free videos coming your way. If you did the exercise for the Regimen Builder, Miss Tripp, please let me know what you'll be using. I'd be very interested to know. Tashar, I want to know what you'll be using. Loved your honey tip. Miss Dee, I saw your little your concoction that you made. Recipe looks so yummy, and I've been checking out you guys' other channels. You guys have been hitting me up, so glad you guys are engaged. Lots of love. Talk to you later. Mwah, mwah. Happy hair growing.